Okay, welcome in everybody. This is the first run of my Pokemon White 2 Nuzlocke. I'm gonna get my chat. Pulled up here, okay. I'm still working on the setup for this, but we are good to go. I think my audio should be good. Had a little more trouble, I think, with the layout. Yes, I'd like a Pokemon. Music's a little loud, okay. Game sound in general, okay. Is it better? Okay, give me just a second. A little more wouldn't hurt. Okay, let me pull down the actual volume here. Minimize, I lose my... Okay, I can just bring up and slap onto the overlay as needed. Okay, so I checked my trainer ID. Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate it. And I will be starting with Tepig, which is probably... He's my favorite Univub starter, so that's not bad. Yeah, it does look good. The only issue is that where it says party is cut off because of the way the DS layout is. So I'll have to mess with that a little bit later. Yeah, we might just get rid of it. I mean, it'll be pretty obvious what the party is. Okay, let's go find that person named Bianca. Okay. So what I did after I finished the red Nuzlocke the other day... Did I go the wrong way? No, sorry, over here. Is I put all the games that I wanted / had the capabilities to stream on a wheel, spun it, and this is what I got. So I left Gens 6 and 7 off, and I left Gen 2 off, the original Johto games, because I didn't feel like doing old school games twice in a row like that. So yeah, so White 2 is what came up, and we're journeying through one of my favorite regions, so we're gonna kind of see how this goes. I am Dingo. Yes, that's me. And we go with Tepig on this run. And as with all Nuzlocks, your Pokemon has to be named. And I've decided for this run, I will be doing Mass Effect names. So this is Shepard. Okay, awesome. And I'll have to go in and add my rules to it and stuff. Maybe I won't be as rushed this next time. I looked up and didn't realize it was already 3:45 when I started getting everything ready. I was trying to do some editing and stuff. Pokédex. So yeah, this will be just a standard Nuzlocke. The actual challenge doesn't start until I get Pokeballs, so anything that happens prior to that is sort of a mulligan. Forgot how cool the rival theme was on this game. I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. This will be probably not my usual 3 hours because it is a Sunday. I'll probably just do 2 hours. Just kind of get the run going, and then we'll do a 3-hour stream tomorrow. And we'll kind of see where we're at that point. I won't be on Wednesday and Thursday, as I mentioned yesterday. So, okay, it looks like I have a minus defense nature, which is fine. I'm not worried about that. Okay. Okay, so the challenge starts. I forgot how quick you got Pokeballs on this one. I think I'll just stick with the 10 I already have. Everything I'm catching this first little bit is going to be easy to catch, so... Running shoes. Route 19. Love having early running shoes. Tutorial, and then we'll get our first encounter. Oh, yeah, save the numbers here. Okay. Yes, I just got that. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, Tepig's on the layout now. Okay, hold on. Let me get him resized. A little smaller. That still just a bit too big. There we go. And then I need... Sorry about this, everybody. Last time I had all this set up and ready to go, I just sort of was slacking on getting this stuff done this time around. Sammy, I am gonna need different colors on the numbers. I'll hide that for now. Current level cap's 13. Just as soon as I'm able to fix that, I will. But there we go. Tepig's on the layout. Yeah, I forgot that we made Scarlet and Violet the boxes there, so... Okay, Route 19 encounter. Purloin, okay. Really, critical hit, that's how we're playing. Now let's try to catch it. Okay, I'll get that in just a second. There we go. That'll be perfect. Okay. Minimize Discord. Go back to this. Okay. So Purloin is our first encounter. This is going to be Caden. So now, need to level just a little bit. Yeah, the first little bit of this game and the level grinding and stuff's a little rough until you get access to the auto-know. Who's there, trainer? My name is Alder. I'm a trainer with a keen interest in the world. One of my goals is to tell people about how wonderful it is to walk toward the future together with Pokémon. Oh, my knees! And you are? Huh. So you're Dingo from Asperia City. You smell funny. Your Tepig is a fine-looking Pokemon, but you're not exactly a seasoned trainer yet. So, you sniff me, compliment my Tepig, and then say you're going to season me? I don't know how I feel about all that, man. Not too big. Hold on. Okay. Indeed, I'll train you a little. Follow me. Oh, that's right, Dingo. Are your Pokemon well? Pokemon are always doing the best for you, the trainers. You must always be kind to them. My house is just a little further. Stop by the Pokemon Center first if you'd like. You'll get it figured out. I'll just keep having large Pokemon pop up on the screen for a bit. I think it's kind of funny. They're all Gigantamaxing. Yeah, 100 by 100 might do it. It's your friend's town map, is it? Your friend is the one with the Oshawott, isn't he? He smelled weird too. Just so happens he was training his Pokemon on Route 20. Well, if that's the case, you should go give him the town map first. Just follow this road. It goes to Route 20. Smell you later. Okay, so now here we are on Route 20. Okay, and I think similar to my red Nuzlocke, a lot of my experience is going to need to come from trainers. At least early on. So here in a second I'm going to try to get Purloin a little bit of experience. So I have some backup. Tepig will not be able to evolve before the first gym. Just fine. If I play it right, I can still overpower Charon. Okay, and now we go to the Route 20 encounter. Pat Rat, okay. Okay. This will be Ashley. Now, if you know anything about Mass Effect, one of my first two encounters probably will not make it to the end of this run. Okay, let me go back and heal real quick. I put Caden in the front for a minute. I need to get just a little bit of experience on him. Probably need to get him to, like, I don't know, level 5 or 6 here pretty soon. Actually, right now, I don't want to lose anybody early. Okay. Well, while I'm fighting youngster Petey, okay, so I'm sort of editing all of this on the fly here. See, I'm telling you, they're Dynamaxing. Swaddle would have been a cool one to get. That's okay. Pokeball. Okay, Flockacy Ranch. I'm gonna go ahead and get this encounter. Mareep. Okay, I can live with a Mareep. On Mareep. This is Tally. I think this is my last encounter for just a little bit, so... I'm going to try to get to level 10 real quick with Tepig. Azurill would have been cool too, but Mareep's a good pool here, so... Oh, Sammy, the next number I need is 18. So, just kind of a heads up on that. Oh no. I forgot I had a rifle battle here. This is Oshawott. Oh, you don't have Thunder Shock. Okay. I'm gonna use item number 1 of the battle. Okay, I got out of that a little better than I thought I would. Okay. This is a good spot to do some training because she'll heal me. I'm going to need to do it just in case I get caught in a situation where I have to get Tepig out. So I'm going to get Tepig to 10, and then I'm going to work on Mareep. Because Mareep will be pretty useful against Charon with Thunder Wave, so... Okay. Okay, let's get Tally out of there. I would hate to lose a Pokemon on the first training session. Not like that has ever happened in, you know, the last Nuzlocke. Oh, I can't be paralyzed. That's helpful. I like Purloin, but I've never really used one, so usually I box it pretty quick. Depends on what my next couple of encounters are. That might still end up being the case, but... Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay. I do have shiny claws. I just want to throw that out there. If while during one of these training sessions a shiny pops up, I'll count it as a bonus encounter. So, you know, it might be one of those things where I'm doing some training and end up with a shiny. Good, everyone's paralyzed. I think it was in Gen 6 where they changed it to electric types not being able to be paralyzed. Yeah, I'm going to try to get Mareep to level 10. And I'll probably work on Purloin too. Patrat, I'm not as sure about. It'll probably see the same outcome as Rattata in the Red Nuzlocke. It'll probably end up being in the box. As soon as I don't need a body. Okay, I appreciate it. There we go. Move hat over just a bit. There we go. Thunder Shock. Okay, I got my stab move now. That's a real shows up. I'll be able to. Oh yeah, that's a real normal until it evolves. And then in Gen 6 onward, it's normal fairy until it evolves. See if we can get level 10 on Marie. I would run from the other Marie, but they give good experience. Okay, just a few more battles. I think I'm going to wait on Purloin until I have access to the Autono. I think Tepig and Mareep will get me through this first little bit. And then I'll have to see... Oh, there's the first Riolu. He's like a... I think a 2% spawn maybe, so the odds of me pulling him on a first encounter would have been very slim. Starter. What do you see? You can actually fish in Asperdia. 19. Get those post-game. Route 20, Flockacy Ranch, Burbank. Those are all surfing and fishing. Burbank Complex. So my next encounter will be the Burbank Complex. So, some decent stuff there. There we go. I lost where I was for a second. So, yeah, I won't get an encounter again until after this next gym. Already paralyzed there, bud. Forward. I think the big problem with the Burbank Complex is there's going to be a lot of type overlap between my starter and Mareep, so might not be using what's in there, but it'll be, you know, be another body on the team for a little while. And I'm probably... No, not quite yet. There's level 10. Now I always grind a little bit afterwards. I'm not going to go in to Charon underleveled. I also don't want to accidentally overlevel. So... Sewaddle. Yeah, this would be Tepig for sure. Shepherd, as it were. Go ahead and get the paralyze on. Well, let's go ahead and let Caden get some shots in here. Okay, go around the old timer. Okay. So I'm going to be curious to see how many of my early encounters actually end up staying on the team or surviving to the end of the run. I had a couple of kind of rough deaths right at the end of the red Nuzlocke. Two of my first 3 encounters that had been with me the entire game got taken out. So ended up with a little bit of a team of misfits. Okay, it's my one item, or one of my 3 items. Be a good chance to get a couple of levels on Caden. Oh, he's got the boosted attack. Assist, okay. Oh, well I gotta switch to Mareep for this one. I'm not really sure who's going to save Hyrule now, but, you know, that happens. Speed stat. That'll be helpful. Back up to Shepherd. I gotta go up and around. Hey Stacy. I appreciate it. I might have wandered off had you not done that. Yarp. Oh yeah, I'll be pretty close to the level cap when I get to Charon, so that'll be alright. head up. Oh, you're only gone a month. You and your Pokemon have grown. Well, I could almost mistake you for someone else. And you smell different. Well then, instead of training you, I would like you and your Pokemon to give me a hand. I'm gonna go heal real quick. Well, he walked around me earlier, and I just made a joke about him sniffing me, so that's sort of his gimmick. I even had him say "smell you later" when I left earlier. Sort of a callback. Okay, so this is where I fight these two kids. Go ahead and move Caden up. I can't remember if I do a double battle or not. Okay. So I'll fight them one at a time. Yeah, having static is going to be pretty cool. I know about the Metal Rally. Okay. So I'm going to let Tepe. Oh, my knees! Excuse me, I forgot to tell you something important. First, take these. Okay. Those are orange berries. Give one to your Pokemon, its HP will be restored. What's more, you give your Pokemon a berry to hold. Like this orange berry, for instance. When a Pokemon holds this berry, if you eat the berry, if it gets hurt in the heat of battle, you gain some of its lost HP. Well, I just told you to challenge the gym leader. Aspergillus gym leader is a very strong Pokemon trainer, but you have nothing to worry about. If you think hard about what the Pokemon at your side can do and what you should do as a trainer, victory will be yours. And then you should take on stronger and stronger trainers. Actually, take on the gym leaders of each city. Working together with your Pokemon is what makes you grow as a trainer. As you and your Pokemon grow stronger, your world will get broader. Okay, goodbye. We'll take on Charon. Hello, I'm Clyde, the guide for trainers who challenge Pokemon gyms. Thank you for taking on the gym. Take this to commemorate your debut. Okay, so this guy's name is Clyde. He's in the Unova region. Professor Serrano from Blueberry Academy is also in the Unova region, and is friends with Director Clavel, who goes by the alias of Clyde. No. Nope, he goes by Clive. Never mind. My entire theory fell apart. I was so close. Okay, I'm gonna let Shepard handle these first two. Tally will lead against Charon. Oh. I'm gonna take on as many of the trainers as I can in this, just like I did in Red. Now I'll let Tally hop in for a minute. So now Tally goes up front and have her take out his first Pokemon. So I should be able to handle that with Tally. And then I'll paralyze Lillipup. Okay. Just don't crit. Okay, so that completely ruins my plan. Oh, don't do that. I needed the burn there. Okay, okay, yeah. I didn't really have another plan there. Sammy, can you recolor that number 1 for me? And send it to me again. Oh boy. And I might need the number 2 as well. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need both of those. I had to get Marie Field. I didn't really have a choice. Thank you. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but realistically, long term, I don't think those 2 would have stayed on the team. Okay. Okay, so I need to add image. I need to add this. So I'll put down here, I'll resize it just a hair. And then I will change it to 2. Okay, and then I'll add another. And then this will be 1. And then I want to use that just a hair. I'd like to move 2 just a bit. And then level. I didn't download that one, apparently. 18. Okay, there we go. That'll do it. Bit of a rough gym battle, but I kind of foresaw his Lillipup being a problem no matter what I did, especially once Pat racked up a crit on Mareep, and I couldn't immediately use Thunder Wave. Return, okay. So I have Frustration, which I can use if I get Veneeri at Castelia City, and then I can change it with Return once I have Lopunny if that happens. Hey, settle down. Calm down there, Skippy. Well, let's go drop the first of our two teammates off. Okay, unfortunately, both Caden and Ashley. Okay. That was a strangely close battle. I knew it would be. That Lillipup hard. Let's go to Burbank. I have level 18 as my, I've read this already, as my level cap now, so both Tepig and Mareep will be able to evolve. Yes, Bianca. I'll at least be able to get my next encounter. Burbank Complex and do a little bit of level training to get ready for gym. And then we'll be back tomorrow with some more of this.
just let me know what your next encounter is, and I'll get it for you.
Okay.
I'm fixing to feed these kids. That's
Okay.
why.
That's fine. I had to sacrifice Ashley and Katie.
I know. I know.
Lillipup is now known as Vermeer.
It's fair. If you catch it, you have to name it that.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere else where you can?
Yeah, I think there's a few more spots I can run into it. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Pretty helpful. Come on. I need to go back to Flockacy. I just lost. Oh. Oh man. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that was a little too close for comfort. I was fighting a trainer, and her Lillipup tackled Tepig, and he survived with 1 HP. Yeah. Okay, got about 9 minutes left. I'm gonna go ahead and finish clearing the trainers on this route and try to get my Burbank City encounter. Or Burbank Complex encounter. I can't do the city yet. I don't have a fishing rod or surf, so... I'm actually not 100% sure where she gets the Dunsparce from. I think maybe it's in the tall grass, the double grass down there. Oh, don't do that. Oh, yeah, let's send the fire type in against the rock type move. I need paralysis or a miss. A crit, maybe? No. Definitely not doing that without going and healing. Okay, I got about 10 minutes left. I started a little late, so... I'm gonna run the last ad and go back and take on that double battle, and I'll be right back. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. I think that's why that didn't fix the problem, so Okay, well, I'll work on that later. Figure out why part of the screen text is cut off. Okay, yeah, I've got enough time to go snag my next encounter. Burbank Complex. Magnemite. Okay, I don't really need another electric type, but the steel typing will be helpful. Actually, that'll be really good against Roxy because she can't hit me with poison moves. Okay, so there's Magnemite. And this is going to be Legion. Okay, well that's that encounter. Light sense, okay. Awesome. Let's get down here. Saved. Let's get I guess Pokemon 2 is now a Reap. Pokemon 3 is now Magnemite. Just a hair bit smaller. And then we'll hide Pokemon 4 for now. And I think that'll be it for today. Let me save the game, make sure I don't mess that up. Appreciate everyone hanging out today. Like I said, it's Sunday, so I'm not going to do a full 3 hours. I got some stuff I got to do to get ready for my week. Some editing to do and stuff like that. So we're going to save the game, and yeah, I appreciate everyone coming and hanging out. This is going to be a fun run. It sucks that that death number is already 2, but that was the only way out of that situation. So got a little bit of a squishy team at the moment. Not really squishy, but small. Luckily Magnemite can handle Roxy with a little bit of training, so that'll be good. I have a long history with the Magnemite line, so that'll be cool. Let me see. Any raids? Doesn't look like it. So, alright, well, I will see everyone tomorrow. Again, I will not be streaming Wednesday and Thursday. I'll be out of town doing some family stuff for Thanksgiving. But yeah, I appreciate everyone hanging out, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Have a good one.